Hi, I'm Master Peter Brusso, and this is the introduction to our new tool, the Max Nail. Not only will it be an introduction, it'll also be a training video as well, if I'm lucky. So without any further ado, let's go take a look at the Max Nail.
Make it happen. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good destruction. All right, let's try that. Sounded like it hurt. Punctured. Full thoracic cavity penetration.
All right, Master Peter Russo here again. What you saw was some throwing, and you can see it's very unique. I've done a lot of throwing of Nitsu bows, and which you'll see and learn about those here because we're going to start selling those too. Great, geez, it's a great tool. Um, it really allows you to get out and touch somebody. Well, that's what this does too. It allows you to get out and touch somebody, not as far as an Nitsu bow, but certainly out there. But the impact is just crazy. As I said in the intro, man, the kinetic energy behind this tool is just devastating. You saw it tear up a 4x4 target even. I mean, it took off half a face, and you didn't get a chance to see the other one, but went all the way through and broke the wood in the middle where the heart was going to be. It's crazy. And so you get a chance to see a lot of throws are very much similar, but that way you can start to get an idea of what you could do with this and how to practice with it. Next up on the deck is we're kind of going to be doing what we call close quarter combat. These are still techniques with the exception of one that are in the defender line, showing that the swallowtail end of the nail and also the head where the stamp is, each one is stamped with its own number, by the way. So when you buy it, nobody else gets that number. You got it. And but it hurts like the dickens because of its weight. And that swallowtail, I want you to watch, when they put up over the top and they twist, oh my gosh, just rip the skin right off your arms, face, hands, any of that stuff. It's crazy. So pay attention to that part. But there was something new. And Kerry, since I kind of brought this up, I didn't realize it at the time. He hit him in the sternum. And a sternum hit for our defenders are pretty much worthless. There's just not enough kinetic. It hurt, but nothing else. This took his breath away with a minor touch into his sternum because of the weight of the darn thing. I can only imagine the headshots, and I'm going to leave in the yells and the screams and everything else because I learned early on in the defender world. I may have already mentioned this, but when I did the defender 15-minute video or so, whatever it was, I took out all of that stuff because I thought it was unprofessional and did a voiceover. Well, I got so criticized that, oh, there's nothing happening, it's scripted. It wasn't scripted. So I said, oh, okay, easy enough to put it back in. I put it back in. They go, holy Toledo, you're kidding me. No, these are screams. Sometimes these screams are stuff that comes out of humans that you never would think come out of humans. And it's just involuntary because of the pain is so intense on these tools, defenders too. So let's go take a look at some close quarter combat, shall we? And some of the same techniques. Anything that you have learned on a defender will certainly work on a max nail. So See you on the inside.
Okay, come on back up. Target of opportunity.
Target of opportunity.
It just looked like it would hurt. Flesh. Where's your face? No, there's if I can get a picture of that coming in your throat there. Okay.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna do a light bunk. Okay, I'm gonna do a light one. Grab my wrist.
This way?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna go like I'm going for your groin, but I'm not gonna hit you. Okay.
Okay.
Be standing here. Get this in field. I'm gonna snag down by here on you.
Okay. That actually works.
All right. Now I'm gonna go for your knee. Gonna get the back of your knee.
Okay.
Huh? Back of your knee.
Okay.
See if I can see where it is here. Show up real good. Back of the knee. And just pull.
Okay. Did they get that?
Maybe.
Okay. Let's see how it goes.
Fingers.
Okay.
I don't want to do it. Actually, I want to do it on the outside. Grab the outside. I'm better. Yeah, just grab it like that.
Yeah, that would definitely hurt.
Start reaching. Like, have your hand like you're reaching for me. Okay. I'm gonna get that on frame. I'm gonna go. Okay. What else would you do?
Let's see. You got the blanc, you got the knee, you got the inner thigh, you got the hand. Elbow?
Okay. Elbows. I'm gonna clunk it.
Okay.
Okay. Clunk. And catch it there. Push you back in. Coming right back up into your chin. One hit's good. Thunk you right here.
Okay.
Okay. What did that do to you?
Kind of winded me.
Now it was just a light little with the edge. A light little wind. Just boom.
Yeah.
Then you guys right up into the chin. Put a trying to keep my face off. Put a like bear hug on me.
Bear hug.
All right. Okay, let's see. Where's the reverse? There, reverse. Good guess. You can get it like this. Okay, let's turn right here so your hands are in the sun.
Okay.
That's on me. Okay. So you have the bear hug on me. And come in, grab. Do it again. Do a different move. Bear hug again. So let me grab you like that. Now you can go after my wrist. Yeah.
Right.
Pushed in there. Yeah, no, that's fine. Try now getting down around my wrist bones.
Okay.
Okay? That hard surface against my wrist bones would do a lot of good. Okay. Try putting, let me feel that a second. In the bones? Feel that roll over the bone?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
Okay.
Okay? Good. Okay. Let's see.
I want to try it right here.
There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. You're rolling that rough surface over the bone. Let's do that one more time. Make sure we got that good. Yeah. That's
Right?
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't wanna
You're still
make-
standing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're still standing. I'm just
We're fine. I don't know if I can catch this. I don't know how I would. I'm going to do it to you. I'm going to jab you in the back.
Jab you in the back. Try to stay away from the spine. I've got a bad back.
Got it. Okay. I will come into kidneys. Okay. Yeah. Let's turn so the sun's shining on this.
Oh, okay.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. That's going to show up in the video better. Yeah. So I'm walking up on you. This is in screen.
Yeah, that is freaking
Pushes you off.
That is sharp.
You can't get up. And I just like that. Okay. I've been filming that time. Let's do that last round of chokes.
Okay.
Okay. You choking? Go ahead. Okay, so he's choking me. I'm going to come over into here. Over. I'm going to bring this up into the face. Stepping forward. Boom. Fade to black. In screen.
All right, you saw some close quarter combat there. You can see how powerful this tool really is. I mean, it supersedes a lot of what I've ever worked with before, even though it's a simple railroad nail. I'm not so sure I told you, but I got an email from a guy last year that says, hey, would a railroad nail work as a defender? I said, sure, with some modifications. And that started the journey. By the way, these are all legal. They were purchased off of Amazon, new, not taken from railroad tracks or anything like that. So all you feds out there that are looking for somebody to get in trouble, it ain't gonna be me. I'm buying them legally, brand new. Okay. The next up is the ability to choke with this thing. And yeah, the target's not gonna just stand there, but we have to show the principles. You hit somebody and they bend over or they're staggering, you can easily come in and get in behind them and choke. Yeah, well, it's a survival situation, let's put it that way. So this is going to show the idea. There's some better ones actually that we'll probably showcase a little later on, but you'll get the idea. Now you can obviously come up behind somebody as well. Somebody at a door, they don't want to let you out. Yeah, you can take them down pretty quickly and get the heck out of the way. And that's what this is all about. You have unwelcome visitors, whether they be looters or otherwise, and you need to get out or you need to defend yourself. By the way, the best place to defend yourself, and that's where this Max Nail did its job, was in a doorway of a business. And everybody's trying to get in, and the proprietor stood there, the owner stood there with a Max Nail and just did so much damage to anybody that came close through that door. They didn't want anything to do with them. Why a door? They could only get to you in one way. And there's a whole bunch of other things we'll probably do later in the year, maybe even next year, about wall fighting, things like that. People think you got to get off a wall. No, you really should get on the wall, but that's a whole nother discussion. And you did see a picture of an earlier version of a Nitsubo, which we have in production now. So those will be coming up. We'll have a video how to. There's a lot of actually video up on a Warrior's Way um, and actually over on my YouTube channel with Nitsubo. All you have to do is take a peek. Lots of people have used them, and I developed it in '82, I think, maybe '81, somewhere in there, to be able to kind of sort of be hidden and whip it out um, and hit a hand has a gun or a knife, just get some distance. And it developed its own real world thing based off of Kyoketsu shogi in some ways. And then the kinetic energy, I used to show this off at demonstrations, and you hit a plywood board and it shatters and go, oh, yeah. And, you know, I'm not a big person to throw stuff away. That's why I have a cord on it. I can bring it back and use it again. And when you practice with it and you're moving against opponents, we even have Nitsubo trainers that are quasi-safe anyway, and you can go right in the dojo and attack people, or they're attacking you, can fend them off. They have a rifle, you can wrap it around, yank it out of their hands. Pretty cool tool, but I digress. So let's take a look at some of the choking possibilities with the Max Nail.
And let me get you choking it. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Okay. Okay. I'll stand it back up and leave it on there. Okay, ready. Go for it. Bend. Bend. There you go. Okay. All right. Go ahead and pull it out, slip it around your wrist. Okay. All right. There we go. There we go. Nice one.
All right, well, there you have it, the Max Nail, from choking, wrapping, and deploy it. I like to, by the way, wrap mine around the axis of the tool. That way, if I have to punch or anything, I'm hanging right onto this. And then I cleverly have an ability with this top hole to just take the bitter's end and undo it, so that I can then drop the tool and throw it. You're going to end up finding your own way around it, you know, what you want to do with this tool. There is a certain length of the cord that's vital from our experiments here. You can't get around it. You don't need a lot of cord. but you do need some cord. Unlike, if it needs a bow, you got 20 to 22 foot of cord. You can reach out and touch somebody. This doesn't work the same way. So it's important. Also, I want to try to see if I can capture this. I said at the end of each head was a stamped term. And what that says basically is Sierra Pacific Railroad, which my grandfather worked at. And my number is 101. I took I took the back seat and let everybody else get theirs in front of us on the first run. And now we have a second run already here, ready to go at 011. So if you want one of these things, head on over to PDWS.biz. I don't have it up yet for the moment. Say a week, 6th of July, sorry. So in a week, I'll have everything put up there, and you can order from there. In the meantime, if you want to, get essentially a stamped version, earlier version from 11 up, send me an email. I'll hold it for you until I get everything in place, and then go for it. We're living in some very tumultuous times, and when you have to defend yourself, which this does, it's not an offensive tool, it's a defending tool. You got to do a lot of damage real quickly, and this certainly does answer the mail for that. Anyway, I'm Master Peter Brusso. I'll see you on the mat. I'll see you on PDWS.biz, and lots of other good tools. By the way, the Defender, the RP Defender, we had 2 reported uses of that to fend off unwanted people. So it's the first time it got the limelight. It's been around for a little while. It's a heck of a tool too. So if you don't want to go for a max nail, then consider one of the more aggressive versions, a D2, an OWL, Spec Ops 2. Not that Spec Ops 2 is nice, mind you, but an RP Defender, oh my gosh, and a Stealth has saved a lot of people's lives. So there's some options for you to carry. All right, I'm Peter C. Brusso. I'll see you on PDWS.biz. Be safe.